Week 7 in Latin America saw some of the most competitive games we have seen yet. Our first match of Pain Gaming versus INCZ showed that no team in this region is going down without a fight. Pain played well, with solid rotations as the bedrock of their play. Momo stepped up. Saturday was truly the day of the mage, and with the team supporting early jungle invades, it was difficult for NTZ to mount a solid defense. The Kali tried, but it just wasn't quite enough. A few crucial missteps late game were all it took for Pain to take the series 2-0 and end NTZ's dream for the regional finals. Our second series of Synergy and Assassin's Crew proved that once again, just because Synergy find themselves in last place, they are by no means a team to take lightly. They put on one heck of a show, trading blows with ASC in both games. E-Buddy stepped up on Ignis, making quick work of his opponents. Game 2 was somewhat even, but in the end, Assassin's Crew were just too much to overcome, as they take the series 2-0 and secure their spot in the regional finals. Day 2 saw Nova Esports taking on Geo as the battle for first place would finally be decided. Game 1 was dead even, with both teams able to take fights and objectives with solid split pushing and map control. They went back and forth, but over time, Nova began to find key openings. They were able to take slightly more positive trades and work their way through Geo's structures. In the late game, they pounced on a key mistake, which allowed them to backdoor the core for the win. Game 2 was nearly identical to the first, except it was mirrored. Both teams traded well, but this time it was Geo who found themselves coming out ahead. Little by little, they were able to wear down the defenses of Nova and push their way to the high ground. Nova put on a clutch defense, but the damage was done. Losing those key high ground structures was enough, and it allowed Geo to take the win, splitting the series 1-1, and leaving the question of first place to be answered at the regional finals. Our final series saw Synergy actually able to draw first blood, but unfortunately unable to convert it into objectives. Despite a decent opening, they just could not carry the momentum, and Pain fought their way back with a vengeance. While Synergy had some great moments in both games, they seemed only able to team fight well or macro well. They just couldn't seem to do both, and against a team as good as Pain Gaming, you need to be able to execute consistently if you want to have any hope at victory. Pain take the series 2-0. Week 7 saw the top 4 decided and the number 1 spot still left in doubt, raising many questions that we'll find out the answers to in Brazil.